Welcome to Newsmaking Headlines on May 3rd. Yes, everywhere you turn today, you'll see news about Osama bin Laden's death, but also the killing of the world's most wanted terrorist has been met with absolute glee in the United States and elsewhere. We all be fooling ourselves if we thought the world is now a better place without the threat of terror attacks. The dreaded Al Qaeda, which lost its iconic yet brutal leader, who US President Barack Obama minced no words in calling a mass murderer, has announced it will steadfastly continue its terrorism, although bin Laden's successor is yet to be named. So the world is naturally bracing for revenge attacks by the man's followers. Strict airport regulations that we have been forced to live with after the World Trade Center attack in the US 10 years ago will certainly continue. Bin Laden's death has also prompted travel alerts around the world, a concern highlighted on Thai newspaper front pages. Thairat screams, US kills Bin Laden. World worried, fearing followers will take revenge. Thai Post runs a similar headline which states, Bin Laden killed. Obama confirms he's dead. World fears followers will attack to take revenge. Matichon says, 40 minutes taken to kill Bin Laden. Body buried at sea. Al Qaeda announces it will fight on. US overjoyed. Obama pleased. World want of revenge. And here are pictures broadcast on Pakistani TV claiming to be bin Laden's body. The photos were later pulled back after they were proven to be fake. But Thairat Komchatluk Pujatkan still went ahead and ran the pictures. Thairat meanwhile features a photo of ABC News showing the bed in which they claim bin Laden was shot dead. At home on the political scene, we are counting down the days to a parliament dissolution and the exact dates of what is expected to be a hotly contested general election. Deputy Prime Minister Suthep Thaugsuban confirmed that the House will be dissolved by this Saturday. Thairat reports that the Constitution Court has given Prime Minister Apisit Vechachiwa the go-ahead to dissolve Parliament without having to wait for a court ruling on whether the three election laws violate the Constitution. Komchatluk highlights the fact that PM Apisit was concerned that the Constitution Court would not rule on the issue by May 7th. Meanwhile, ASTV Pujatkan newspaper, the mouthpiece of the People's Alliance for Democracy, which has been campaigning against voting in the election, claims the no vote sentiment is gathering momentum. Its headline says, Survey shows no vote rises beyond 50%. People throwing their weight behind a no vote. Now how true that is, we don't know, but you can be the judge. Co-PAD leader Jamlong Seemeung said the survey, entitled Who Will You Vote For If an Election is Held Today, showed that more than 50% said they won't vote for any party. 28% said they would vote for the Pheu Thai and 20% for the Democrat Party. Well, the report did not show how many people took part in the survey carried out by the MSN Thailand website, but other more neutral pollsters are bound to carry out similar surveys, and we will then know for sure if this no vote sentiment is really rising as the PAD claims. Before wrapping up this program, let's highlight some good news from newspapers today. They report that His Majesty the King is recovering after undergoing surgery to remove excessive fluid from his brain. His Majesty post-surgery condition in general is good and he is able to receive normal food intake. Let's all pray for his continued recovery. Thanks for listening in, folks. Bye.